While the matter was still pending in the High Court, Eswatini continued to receive 10 more individuals.
Breaking news, America has sent 5 very dangerous criminals to Eswatini.
We only learned through social media, and immediately activists in Eswatini went protesting to the US Embassy to say, if these are people that you are calling criminals, if these are people that have been convicted of heinous crimes such as rape, why would you bring them to a country like Eswatini?
The Kingdom of Eswatini in southern Africa signed a deal with the US to accept US deportees from different countries without even informing Parliament.
We found a nation that was willing to accept custody of these vicious illegal aliens.
Other African countries have also said yes to the US. But why? Because, as one African leader said, saying no to Washington comes with paying a price, such as visa bans and higher tariffs.
Third country deportations is basically when a country decides to deport people that they deem as unwanted in their own countries to countries that they are not originally from. So an example of this would be someone who is originally from South Africa but in Swaziland, and then Swaziland decides to deport them to Mozambique instead of sending them back to South Africa. The individuals that have been deported to Eswatini are from countries like Cuba, Yemen, and Jamaica, and they're being held in the maximum security prison in Eswatini called Matapa Correctional Services. These individuals have been denied access to legal representation.
These individuals did receive due process. The Safe Third Country Agreement is in the Immigration Nationality Act.
Our Correctional Services Act says that for a person to be incarcerated must have been found guilty by a competent Swazi court or a foreign court with the approval of Parliament. We find this to be human trafficking.
Why is Uganda accepting more migrants?
The US is so powerful that they are able to strong-arm smaller countries.
They're particularly targeting countries in the global south, where they are going to say, for you to be able to trade with the United States, you need to play ball.
First, we were slapped with 10% tariff that was increased to 15%, and then we're included in 36 countries that were going to be placed on a visa ban.
When the tariffs were being slapped on all countries in the world, Swaziland got lesser tariffs because of the agreement that they'd gotten into.
The United States said, well, wait a minute, you're not accepting people? Okay, well, in that case, we're going to revoke visas from all South Sudanese people.
The US government would never strike an agreement with Italy or France or the UK, for instance. For the High Court case in Eswatini, we are now waiting for the High Court to come back with the ruling. We must never forget that the fight is not just against the United States. The fight is about our sovereignty, and the fight is about our democratic values and democratic institutions, and we must stop the global north from treating us as a dumping ground.